Ouch, Julian Assange destroys Mueller. The Russians also ran kitten appreciation groups. Was that also a plot to divide America? By Jim Hoff for thegatewaypundit.com. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange weighed in on special counsel Robert Mueller's nothing burger indictment on Friday. The Russians from the Internet Research Agency spent thousands of dollars on Facebook ads to grow their audiences, something that is very common and encouraged by Facebook Corporation. It's how Facebook makes money and how groups build an audience. The Russian ads mentioned in Mueller's indictment were already released by the House Intelligence Committee in November of 2017. Facebook previously announced the Russian ads comprised 0.004% of their advertising during the election. Assange destroyed Robert Mueller on this point that was completely lost on the mainstream media. Now there's a surprise. Buried in the Mueller astroturfing indictment is something that we have long suspected. The Internet Research Agency's troll farm, quote, is geared to develop audience in socially active communities, examples through aligned memes in order to spam them on behalf of anyone willing to pay. Before advertising networks can advertise, they must build an audience. How much of IRA's activities were simply trying to build audience by gaining followers using tweets and memes likely to be shared in those communities? IRA allegedly also ran kitten appreciation groups. Are we also to believe that these kittens were also a plot to divide America? To not distinguish between audience building and customer advertising payload is sketchy. The U.S. has 320 million people with $1 trillion media and a cultural sector that employs over 1 million people. I do not assess that it is possible whatsoever to divide America by trying to heighten, quote, the differences with 100 trolls. Reinforcing audience bias is exactly what Facebook and Google have been doing at a vast scale by algorithmically preying on people's existing biases to increase engagement in a more traditional manner. Fox, MSNBC, CNN, New York Times, Washington Post, etc. are doing the same thing. Julian Assange here, regardless of whether IRA's activities were audience building through pandering to communities or whether a harebrained Russian government planned to, quote, heighten the differences existed, its activities are clearly strategically insignificant compared to the other forces at play. I agree with him there, absolutely. But who's going to listen? That's the thing. Who's going to listen? It seems like the CIA is running our country, not the government, the Congress. It's just like they're running rampant. Who is Mueller? Mueller should be investigated, like Judge Janine said, and here he's wasting taxpayer dollars on this bogus indictment of the 13 Russian trolls. I mean, give me a break. And now you have Clapper saying that they're going to be looking into Donald Trump's finances. Who's running this show? I mean, you know, they have to be taken down. They have to be dismantled. That's basically the only way that you can clean this up from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? They have to be dismantled. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.